Yo, what's going on, guys? Squid here, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. It has been a fat minute since I've said that. Anyway, we are going to so basically what happened last time is that we figured out that why can I not remember what his name is? Basically, someone died, and now we have to figure out who did it, and we have to investigate. You might have to give me a second. Let's get the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there.
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is
Listen up.
investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything. You got it? Great. Thank you.
Hey,
You're helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the
I
trick?
do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consists of sewing the banner and curtain. So I do not know the details of her trick.
well,
I see. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up to be so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it had a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through, and only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of
Hey,
glass.
so
Oh yeah, the tank was from Himiko's research lab.
ah,
Hey, Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work, but I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That
Look, it may be a couple months, but my reading out loud ability has not changed, as you can tell. Blech. It seems this is where the lighting. Sorry if I'm doing the voices wrong. It's been more like 4 months. Yeah. It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached. Ah, Kamiri.
is. It seems as if.
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten? I don't fucking know. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, then raised it again. I never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like
That is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Piranha tank has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Ladder. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it's used to set up the show. There's some things to investigate here. The curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other
what's
side.
the matter?
What's the matter? You want to check that window
okay.
out? Yeah, but
Ah,
oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it is pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank?
yeah.
That's right. There was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying a ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But, you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so, thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up to the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain, oh, The window is open.
If the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
The culprit may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
The pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
Hmm? What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
The window frame had distinct abrasion, perhaps scratched by something. This may be related to the case. I should remember it. Marked window frame has been a tupelo section of your monopad. I climbed down from the ladder.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I've investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. We all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
How can this be?
Gonta could have saved him. No, Gonta should have saved
What
him.
happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When the piranha attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into tank, then Gonta could help Ryoma. But Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything.
Gonta,
Sorry.
idiot.
Sorry, Gonta, really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily, and even if you had jumped in, they would have eaten you too.
That's true.
And what I read from the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway, Gonta. Huh? Really? What does it say? And does it say that in the Monokuma file?
No.
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta,
No,
not
Gonta
smart.
not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to help.
Dumbass.
What are you talking about? If you've got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can
You're
do.
right.
You're right. That's right, Gonta. You're huge help. There's some information information only you know after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta knows?
Remember.
Remember during the show you went up on the stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worry about Himiko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kind of surprised. You can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko will get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know.
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right?
Um,
Yeah, that's right.
So.
Then when did Ryoma get there? You didn't see it happen.
Oh.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in the tank when piranhas drop in after all. Sorry, Gonta should watch tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know.
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappeared, disappearing was part of the underwater escape event, how did Ryoma end up in the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I am positive the mystery will be an important point of this case. Go to this count to the visible section of your monopad. What the fuck? How? Do not remember. It's been so long since last I've seen my son. Lost to the slaughter to the man behind the slaughter or something. I don't know. It's been long since I've heard that song too. How the fuck do I? The fuck do I see? Yeah, I didn't actually mean to do that. Whatever. I guess I'll figure it out at some point.
Hey!
I'm glad Himoka made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Right.
Time to work to solve the mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come! Oh, it's fucking useless.
Like I thought.
If Himoko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former princess of Himoko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show.
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's probably happened before. Probably. Mew.
Hey!
Hey, Flimwad, there's something I need you to tell me. That's a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I don't know what went on. How did Mew escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit! Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyoko, Samuge, Tenko, and I. Miko and AMG were brought in later from the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So it must have, they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
See.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kurumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I've seen you learn what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? By the way, Mew, how were you able to get away from Gonta? Well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? Nothing. Is she trying to laugh at all?
Come on, man.
Sushichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her would just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet has been added. Blah 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 blah. I can read. That's right. We need to ask Angie about this stage. Hey, Angie, I wanted to ask you some questions about this stage. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Then, do you know anything about Himiko's trick?
Nope.
No, I don't know the trick. Himiko said it was magic. Of course it was. It was indeed magic. Okay. I see. I suppose that she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help with preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kiba helped with that. The tank was had a pulley because it was so huge. It was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kamiri to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks, B2
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Yes.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Tua has spoken.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? And about the piranha tank and the timer, those are Himiko's ideas, correct?
Of course, of
yeah,
course.
Right. Yep, according to the piranha's tank manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see. And so that means most of the equipment came from Himoka's
And
lab.
then?
And right when we finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Hunter captured us so we couldn't rehearse at all. Nah!
Jeez.
Papyrus looking ass over here. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, you couldn't enter the gym at nighttime. Oh yeah, you can't enter the gym at
Yeah,
nighttime.
yeah.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Nico and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved that the set was intact. So no one could have stuck into the gym before those two got there.
Ah,
What's up, Suichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
but
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua
has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing connected to this. I did not read that. Haha, Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Water tank. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
It was a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer
Got
look.
it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. If I try to investigate the area thoroughly, there's bound to be something. Ryoma's body is nothing more than skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma became nothing but bone.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Wow.
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us. Who wanted to live. Huh? What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have the same reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reasons for living be something simple like good food or your friend? Damn it, that idiot. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma's had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. Oh yeah, those motive videos. They switched them up. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Handcuffs time. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs there? Still locked. And there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard and sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Where are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Holy shit. I apologize. But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have had handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate dentist probe, but also the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps the element of that was in his lab as well. Scratch Handcuffs has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. I hate this so much.
Glass.
The fragment of broken glass water tank has been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Kota and Tinko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far too random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square glass. Then what exactly is this pane? Square glass pane is not too close. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for? It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this was close to prevent us from seeing it. Oh, so that's what it is. Then is it some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. What the fuck is this? How did I not notice this before? It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them there. I can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Ah, wait, yes I can. When I think that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Can he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too. Huh? What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. More piranhas?
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into the tank. Ah, so they looked more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to do with that. Crammed piranhas. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the tank. Yeah, my magic was supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're gonna solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no tricks, my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threatened me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But...
I'll protect you.
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Akito!
Jeez.
Okay, Heracles, goddamn. Man, this guard is more strict than the security that at idol events.
All right.
My first command is to do side to investigate everywhere clues. Don't really anything. Okay, I should have expected that. I don't know what I was thinking.
Hey,
If
degenerate
Himiko
male.
says it's magic, then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Akito to obliterate any degenerate males who bully Himiko. If we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Facts. Kibo. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and then took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
Well, that's...
No, I'm still not suspicious. I forgot. I promise. So I was just eating breakfast.
Of course.
You got it. I'm not suspicious.
Dear.
I don't understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Aw, don't tell me it's Kaito. No, I love me Kaito.
All right. Listen up.
However,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murdering happening at such a fun show. Why does the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well, then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyoko murmured almost to himself and then walked back to the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Rope. That's suspicious. That's weird. This is a pretty long rope. What was it used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. Oh, shit. When it was time for me to leave, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could it be related to the caves? There's nothing strange about it from behind other than the large size. It is a normal
I
tank.
see.
All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious how. I wonder did Himiko escape from the
That's
tank?
right.
Well, if we figured it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, we will discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There is a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of the tank. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. There might be some trick to it, but only a magician would know. Is there something here? No, let's decide after we search. Investigate anything that stands out. How they Alright, let's just talk to this bitch.
listen.
If the show's used for murder, we should investigate Himiko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here. Oh, puddle. Okay. I didn't even see it. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase. This isn't a puddle from where we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who is wet was here doing something.
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
But how would you get from the water tank to this space behind the
could
staircase?
it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Ooh, wet staircase has been added to the truthful section of your monopad. Let's go. Stage, inspecting it closely. I can see that some places on the side are wet. Might have to do with something puddle next to it. I'll investigate just about everything I need to at the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was
Hey,
performed.
so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Ah, wait, Kaito. I believe we investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
come on, man.
What, you still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's tricks. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So, we still gotta do all of that then, huh? Good luck, Suichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting
You're
here.
right.
Ah, right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean by right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? Handbook menu is that one. That's what I need to know. Sorry, it's taking me a minute till I get my bearings and shit. To go. The first place is the fucking. Instead, it needs to go to. The question is, what the fuck? Just go here, I guess. I don't fucking know. Is this the pool? Hello? Is this the pool?
What's the matter?
Okay.
I'm sorry, brother. What is this place? This is her lab. Okay.
Hey.
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier, you said you weren't gonna help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
What?
You'll be fine, even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... that's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off. Huh? Am I? Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Suichi's my sidekick now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
Well...
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why do you have to be here the whole time? Is there a reason?
Like I'd know.
Why do you care?
No.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
Ah, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to.
is that all right?
But you should at least cooperate with our investigation. Because all of our lives are on the line.
That's so.
Even if I did cooperate, it wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then, I can ask you this. Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night, trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being
I
caught?
see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, I'll choke you to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against the girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my head. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting my time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here. Huh? You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Suichi, okay?
I believe in
He's
you.
my sidekick, you know, he's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Mikey was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Maki alone. There's Julio. What are you? Huh? What are you doing here,
do you
Kimiri?
agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. Ah, so you're saying with Maki.
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once you're done with, can I get a
May
massage?
I?
But of course, since you are here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine
What do
it.
you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. Around 6 in the morning.
So
Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time you witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma
That
alive.
is correct.
Gonta was the last one seen alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by using his Tsukichi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got
Yes,
captured.
of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gota. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible. Yes, we all know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Cool, witnessing Ryoma. Cool. Where the fuck? Am I just being dumb? Because I do not know where the fucking, Normally I'd cut this out, but guess who doesn't have editing software anymore? Oh wait, if you say me, you'd be correct. Fuck me. Dude, let's go to the please. Ultimate tennis thingy, bro. Yeah. Ultimate tennis pro slab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs were found in the tank. I found the tank were here, and if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room is a little different. I'm sorry. Than when we were here before. It feels off.
what's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi?
no.
Ah, nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. I think there's something I need to investigate here.
Hey, so...
So you think handcuffs in the tank were from here, right? Let's check it out. Thank you. I've been trying to do that this entire fucking time. Oh my goodness. Ultimate Prisoner Lab. Okay, cool. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab.
Hey, so...
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. There's one missing over here. There they are, the handcuffs. Hey, look, Kaito. Handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Or wait, are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratch handcuffs. Okay. Sink. Is there anything about the sink I should know about? It's a pretty big stone sink. You should probably fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it. You're right. What made them? The scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been some kind of metal. That is interesting. Scratch sink. Okay, cool. This window. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was one window that I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure. Oh yeah, I guess I was supposed to go to the pool first.
Just as I suspected. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, yeah? If you did just right, I think you could jump right into the pool.
You're right.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But...
It said that in the school rules, and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a sec, what's this? Huh?
Hey, so...
Look, there's a weird scratch on the window frame.
Okay.
Right. There are definite obstructions here. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result from opening and closing the window normally. Window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. It looked like it would hold even if a lot of weight was on it.
Shuichi!
Now you understand, right, Suichi?
Huh?
What?
Got it.
How amazing I am at to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
Kaito Momota.
On a day's work
Luminary of the
from
stars.
quiet. Yeah, he said it. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I wouldn't say that. Mark window frame. My suspicion about the handcuff on the tank. There are more clues here than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidences. Must be important evidence. It seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
All right.
All right then, to the next place. There's no point staying here. Right. I would like to leave.
Hey, so...
So where should we go?
Whoa!
Oof! Oof! As we came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up.
What the hell? Something caught my leg.
That's...
It looks like a cable.
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever left this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Oh, the tennis net is down. Kaito, you said that this cable is for hanging up the tennis net, right?
Ah.
Yeah, that's right.
Got it.
If the cable that keeps the net up, it's the cable that keeps the net up. That's it. The reason I thought this room fell off is because of the net. So when I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cable has been removed. So it's like someone took the cable off. Why would they do that?
Hey!
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's about 50 feet long. What? Oh, I was in a tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in a tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much when Ryoma was acting like that. Did you know Ryoma from before? I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was a hero to every tennis kid. And then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you? No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Yes. Okay, so it seems like the pool might be on the first floor. It's definitely not on the third. I can tell you that much. Although if you ask me where it is, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Oh, it's right here. Okay, cool. Okay, I'll just go over here. I'm so dumb sometimes. You guys are probably telling me where it was. Unfortunately, I can't hear you. Fucking, I didn't know I was playing a Sonic game. Like, god damn. He's fast as fuck, boy. Okay, so the pool. And then I need to check the dorms after this. I need to check inner tube. What the fuck are you doing here? There's an inner tube floating by the tool. It looks a big, sturdy rubber one. Let me guess, some idiots didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or a sign!
Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid!
Idiot, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pit of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw you into the pool myself. Ah, please don't. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying if we don't get along, we'll end up like Mono Kid?
So long, farewell!
That was kind of useless, but okay, cool. So then, one of us put that in the tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. It isn't related to the case. If we're just moving around, then why is rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. And yeah, we already saw the window because on shower room, to the shower room and Rio's lab. Yeah, we saw that. Alright, so pool's 8 feet wide, 30 feet deep, pool 13 feet wide. And they're bothering me up the pool, they say. What the fuck? Hi, Monica. Oh, no jumping in the pools, especially at nighttime. Whoa, where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump into the front of the train, that's on you.
No, no, no.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime. See, no swimming at nighttime? That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare.
and then the prince will be ripped apart by the exorcist.
What?
You go that far?
Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no need to be ripped apart. Yet.
Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Well, at the very least, no one alive.
No one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That just might play into the case. Pool is okay. Diving board pictures. The large diving board. It looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it has changed. Cool. Okay. And so they said no one alive violated the rules. So what they could have done is killed him, pushed him into here, got him. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. And force commitment. I'll take a look inside this case. Is that an electric air pump? I see. You could easily fill a large inner tube with this. Doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting. Okay. A large inner tube, like the one in the. Oh, bits of fabric. Holy shit. Huh. There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
Just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
You're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Ah, yes, but perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Like fabric. I mean, his clothes were black, so like. No. Anything else? Gym window. You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the on the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just the ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder was only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, then it might have been hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right.
Hey, so...
Hey, Suichi, does the pool really have anything to do with this case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But...
Well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it is, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, if the inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it related to the case, why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting out like that. Don't you think that's straight up careless? No, even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember,
if the water level is so low, you couldn't grab the tube even if you managed to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not just jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They couldn't get into the water. They couldn't get to the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
You know...
Well, I can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places. There's no chance, isn't that right, sidekick?
you're right.
Yeah, sure. Bye. Time to leave, I guess. Did I leave? Yes. Alright, that's 2 places down, 2 more to go. One is the dorm, so let's go there. And dormitory. It took it a second there. Where the hell? Oh my god, turn speed. Holy shit. Can I fucking see, please? Oh my god. Where is his room at? There it is. Cool, yo. They'll stay the same.
So...
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe put it on his bookcase? Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking all of them. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
Remember,
If the motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. That's true.
okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So it's just like we thought. That video was the
Okay.
motive. Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright, that's what I expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Ah, nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we all should have watched those motive videos after all. What?
nah,
They showed the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my
that's
mind.
right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just have watched them together. Watch them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everyone's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Huh?
hey,
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? No, it's just what he wanted. He could have just... No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate. But there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. Is that it? Are we done here? Okay, cool. They wouldn't let me leave if there was anything else here. That's just a fact. Okay. Let's go here. Ultimate Magician Lab. So this is Himoko's research lab. What are we gonna investigate again? The trick that Himoko used in her magic show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know,
Well, you could say that, but what if it was real magic? No tricks or mechanisms.
that's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Kokichi.
Shuichi!
Hey, Suichi. Do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous.
Hey!
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to see our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
See.
I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before that or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing.
hey,
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta had brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed towards the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour at the start of nighttime, but something happened. Something happened. Right when I was at the Intertal, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kiyomi to be your mom earlier?
So mean.
She kept talking, then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, that was only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet.
I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kurumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but at the end she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
Disappointing.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started.
So...
Serial by still hold up even when she was chasing you around.
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then after 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. From 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me. Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. The girl in her underwear. What the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you, and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. Samire, or whatever, or name it. So what were you doing, Samire?
Well, I'm investigating. I know I'm plain, but, it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Ah, is that so?
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues?
I'm still thinking about that.
I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No. In fact, I still haven't found anything.
Then get to it. Looking around is how you find clues.
But I think leaving the bad guy alone is just plain bad.
Smuga gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
So I've decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me can help out.
Could've just have said that. Saw. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw person in a half trick. There's gonna be something off here. Let's use for magic tricks too. As that be the case. It's gonna be large water tank. That? Huge water tank. It looks like the one used in Himiki's show.
So...
Looks like the same tank Himiku used in the show, I guess. This one's was a backup. That's what Himiku told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret to the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be used as a switcher mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Oh wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Water tank trick is
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro. Okay. Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, what do you look so worried for now?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Suichi, we're so young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not gonna get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up.
That's the expression I want to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I don't want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Hallway, first floor. Where the fuck? Oh, okay, that's the one. I do not remember where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice, right? You are quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained. We got nothing to worry about. Right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't have to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you, boy Himiko, you degenerate! You want me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it?
Either way.
The matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put it into this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I'm so scared, bro. I don't know why, but I feel like Kaito's gonna be the one that did it. Because, like, they're hyping him up to be like... Okay, so they did this in the first game, right? Where, like, the person you trust the most... Or, like, with Sayaka, where, like, they get you to, like this person, and then that's the person that died, that was the culprit. And then the same thing with Kaede. You played as Kaede, and she was still the culprit. But like, yeah, everyone you trust. So it's making me scared, to say the least. Well, let's do what I always do and talk to everyone beforehand.
Certainly.
Himiko's so suspicious. She's got to be a red herring, right? But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games.
Huh.
All right.
The case will be so easy, especially how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himiko?
I hear males pick on girls when they get, they like to get their attention, which means Kokichi must like Himiko.
Oh?
Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. And then Gonta, my boy. I mean, man. Gonta, not want to suspect friends. To a bitch, Angie. We have nothing to worry about.
Atua is watching
Atua sees
over
all.
us.
His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away.
Hey!
Hey, Detective Dumbass! You pinpointed a possible culprit, right?
Listen up.
Sasuchi, before we head in, dude, let me give you some advice. Hero to sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course.
Wait, no. That's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah, got it, Kaito. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede.
Say,
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there's a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes? And Ryoma, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct?
What are you implying?
if so...
To kill because you have no reason to live, to die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't actually need a reason to live. That's just icing on the cake. A reason to live.
Well,
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver can solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. I mean, that's kind of fair. But you should probably
do
fucking
you
help.
agree?
This matter will be discussed in due time. We shall say our argument still then. Yeah, okay. Nah.
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Miko scared the poor little thing. Nah. This vibration is perfect. Quit looking at him, Miko, like some kind of degenerate male. Do I really have to talk to this bitch? I hope it's Tinko, bro. I fucking hate this bitch.
Do you agree?
This matter will be discussed. Oh, I literally. Bleh, I'm fucking done. Kibo, my boy. I do not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. Why did Kaede, what would Kaede say if she saw us right now?
No.
Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. None of those are secrets. Rumble, rumble. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped towards the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. As we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged, and my heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end, no. It was only the beginning.
Welcome!
Welcome! You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you come here again because of how wonderful it was? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into this building. It should be a monument.
Actually, we're the ones who used the essentials to build the courtroom. But Father just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You idiots really committed to this henchman bit.
They're so...
You guys are so cute that I can't help working you to the bone.
You put a lot to elaborate details to this courtroom, almost like it's for show.
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it.
Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside in?
Boo-hoo-hoo. Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it?
Get it?
They're not with us, as in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey.
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world.
Now show me how you intend to bargain for your lives. That voice. Then the class trial began. Ryoma Hishoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. Even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of for that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe in it at all, but if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony video. I'm sorry that it's been a while since I've uploaded. I will probably make a quick update video about it later on in December. Just to keep it short, I went to college. I didn't bring my setup with me. So yeah, that's it, and like a quick summary, but I'm gonna go more in detail about it and stuff. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to the like button if you liked it. Don't forget to dislike button if you disliked it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Comment down below if you want to call me an idiot or something. I don't know. Anyway, don't forget to kiss homies. Good night. And as always, I am out. Peace.